Lego minifigure collections. A great way to introduce your children to gambling.
What? Why would parents tolerate such a thing?
Buying something sight unseen is always risky, but these minifigs ain't cheap either.
I've always found those a terrible idea, especially since they're now in cardboard boxes, so you can't even feel them to guess what might be inside of them.
Leading to many just opening the boxes in the shops, which is a terrible idea for all concerned.
So what do? Head on over to the scalpers on Bricklink and eBay?
Actually, I've just been made aware of a way to know what's inside the box without having to open it. My good friend Oliver Goods pointed me to an excellent article by Jay Ong, links in the description, which explains in detail how some clever Reddit posters cracked the minifigure code. You see, there are numbers all around the barcode, but these weren't of any help. The QR code, however, was. The article goes into great detail and is well worth a read, but put simply, scan the code, get a number, and match it to the right minifig. There's also 2 different numbers depending on which region of the world you're in. True, so make sure you get yourself the right codes. Jay's even created a handy image for your reference.
But does it work?
All you need is a smartphone and an app that can read QR codes. Any free one should do. Some phones can read it straight from the camera app. That's why I sent Gigi on a covert mission to a nearby Lego store to scan the boxes and come back with those I was interested in. It was so exciting, but also pretty scary as I was standing there, scanning box after box, looking for the right numbers.
I'm surprised you weren't ejected from the premises.
Why? He wasn't doing anything wrong. He wasn't damaging the boxes in any way, merely looking at the QR code. He brought the boxes back and will be opening them right now to see if the system works. Ready, Gigi? Ready. Okay. Let's start with the first box. Scanning the QR code, reveal the first number ends in 869. Now let's check Jay's chart. This should be the Triceratops costume. Which is what we have. 1 down, 5 to go. Right, for the second box, its number ends in 862, which should be the Mushroom Child, and yep, that's what we have.
Could be just luck.
You're right, it could, which is why we've got more boxes to check out. Okay, box number 3, that's 868, which should be the Afghan Hound Groomer. And yep, you can see the dog right there. 3 for 3, this is exciting! Box number 4. Its code ends in 870, which should be the Gamer Girl. Right on! Our penultimate box's code ends in 871, which should be the Vampire Knight. Oh, the suspense is killing me. 1 Vampire Knight, as predicted. And our last box, 863. Oh, that's the most sought after one. Going for crazy prices online. That's right, Gigi. That's the goat herder. But forget about the herder. Lego knows all we want is that goat. So there you have it. 6 boxes, 6 codes perfectly matching what's inside. Although, if you want to use this technique, you better hurry. These codes work for this current batch. An earlier batch had different codes which didn't yield any results.
So if you're interested in a specific minifig, don't condone gambling and can't abide scalpers who charge extortionate amounts of money, go grab them before Lego release a new batch and maybe change those codes in the process. Don't use this technique to build massive armies of one particular minifig, though. Damn straight. Be respectful and remember that kid behind you who may be looking for just one of the dozens you're hoarding for yourself. There'll be a glutton, you hear.
Do let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll chat to you again next time.